What's up, Spice Tribe? Welcome back to another great week. I hope you're doing well and keeping safe. Have it at the back of your mind that the virus is still here. So in whatever you do, make sure you abide by the stipulated guidelines given by health officials. Let's jump right into today's message. If you ask any person what their dying wish would be, the answer may amaze you. The story is written of a man named Feng, a 92-year-old man who was suffering from a heart condition that placed him in the intensive care unit for a while. He knew that he was running out of time, and when he was asked what his last wish would be, he made a request that he sees his wife. The wife was also 90-something years old, on the 4th floor of the same hospital with bone fractures. He had asked the doctors earlier on to take him back home, that he wants to die in the comfort of his home among family members. But then before he was going to go home, he wanted to see his wife. So the hospital made arrangements and wheeled his wife from the 4th floor down to the 3rd floor where he was in ICU. Though both of them were frail and could only lie down and not raise, they could hardly lift any hands up from the bed. But they went on to profess their strong love for each other and the memories they've had all through their life together. 2 hours after Feng was taken home, he passed on. It is quite interesting that any dying person will not ask for things, but would ask for more time to spend with family, more time to contribute to, serving humanity. You don't want to come towards the end of your life and realize that everything you pursued was for legitimacy and not really out of meaning. You don't want to be on your dying bed and wonder to yourself if you've really truly lived up to your full potential and allowed your talents and the gifts God has blessed you with find expression, or you were just whiling away time. You don't want to be in that position. Success to a dying man, to a dying person, would not be the amount of wealth you accumulated while you still had the capacity to move. It will not be the number of houses you built. It will not be any of those materialistic things. Success will be meaning attached to your life. Did you live a purposeful life? You don't want to wait until you are on your dying bed before you consider this question. Ask yourself right now, is the life I'm living having true meaning to me? Or am I seeking the validation and legitimacy of what society expects of me and not what I have been truly gifted to contribute to the world? Ask yourself that. In his final sermon, Martin Luther King had this to say, and I quote, "Everybody can be great because anybody can serve. You don't have to have a college degree to be able to serve. You don't have to make your subject and verb agree to serve. You don't have to know about Plato or Aristotle to serve. You don't have to know Einstein's theory of relativity to serve. You don't need to know the laws of thermodynamics to serve. All you need to serve is a heart full of grace, a soul generated by love." Those are the words of Martin Luther King. To have a meaning attached to your life, to live a life that is meaningful, that shifts from seeking legitimacy or validation to one that, has a lot of meaning, you would have to lose yourself in the service to humanity, to making society better. You've not been placed here on earth by mistake. There's something unique that you can contribute to the world to make it a better place. Look for that. It's not something that you can discover in one day, but it's a journey that is worth it. Discover what God has placed you on earth for, and let that drive everything you do. That way you will live a life of meaning. And when it comes to the time when you have to exit the world, when death comes, you would have lived a meaningful life. Don't wait till you are dying before you start appreciating the little things, the small things of life, like connection, human connection, kindness, empathy, giving. Wealth, prestige, and the things society considers, materialistic things society considers as necessity to validate your being, will follow naturally a life that is dedicated to meaning and service of others. All that will matter at the end of life will not be the things you were able to accumulate. Rather, it will be the fact that you did not just pass through earth and occupied space, but leverage on all of your potential to contribute to society becoming better and giving yourself to the service of others. I encourage you to shift today from seeking validation and legitimacy to a life filled with meaning. Thank you very much for watching today's video. Sorry I had to change background because of my neighbor putting on their generator, the things we do. But thank you for staying to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't go away without leaving a comment. My challenge to you this week is to define for yourself not what the world says you should define yourself by, but what will be the one thing that you give yourself in service to humanity for that will add meaning to your life. Till I come your way next week, keep spreading smiles. Blessings.